And we are following more breaking news at this hour here at home. A police shooting outside the California Science Center at Exposition Park. We do have CBS LA's Rick Montanez, who's going to start our team coverage live from the scene. Rick, what can you tell us?
Well, Jamie, right now I want to give you a lay of the land. If you're familiar with Exposition Park, we are on State Drive here. Just behind us, you'll see the side of the California Science Center, and then we're also right between the Exposition Park Rose Garden, where police are conducting this investigation into this police shooting. What it appears right now is police shot a man out here just after 9:30 this morning. We can take you to some video from SkyCal, where the first images we're going to show you is a rifle on the ground. So we understand through LAPD that this call came in around 9:30 for a man with a gun here just outside of the California Science Center. And then we got the information from police that officers opened fire. This appears to be a bloody scene out here where police have not yet told us any specific details on what happened afterward, but we believe that this may have been a fatal shooting here. We are waiting right now for the Public Information Department, the Media Relations Department from LAPD to come over and speak with us to share more information that they can about what exactly happened out here. I can also tell you that here on the scene, we also see the California Highway Patrol is out here. This area is part of state-owned property, so they may be here because of that, and also to investigate this officer-involved shooting. Again, police shot a man here. The call initially at 9:30 this morning was for a man with a gun. This is a very busy area, and for more on that, we're going to go to our assignment manager, Mark Liu, at the desk. And Mark, of course, we know the California Science Center opened this morning.
Yeah, that's exactly right, Rick. This is basically in the heart of a area where there are museums and popular areas for people to walk. The Rose Garden there, the shooting happened directly in front of one of the entrances of the California Science Center. I'm going to show you on the map where this all went down and how LAPD approached it. So here's a map of Southern California. Let's zoom in to the California Science Center. You know, USC is right there at the top of the screen, and then right here you're going to see this is where the world famous Coliseum is, and then here is the California Science Center, and the shooting happened right about there. I'm going to zoom in a little bit further to get a better look at the lay of the land. So this call initially came in at about 9:30 of a report of a man that was near the parking lot down here of the California Science Center armed with a rifle. The next place that he was spotted was along State Street. That's right here. This is Figueroa. LAPD officers from Southwest Division responded along State Street and Figueroa and came in here, and they say they encountered the man right there. This is right between the Rose Garden and the California Science Center. And that shooting involving LAPD officers, they were all stacked up right here, and the man was shot essentially there. Now, one of the entrances to the California Science Center is here. This is an exceptionally popular museum for field trips for students of all ages. It is right in the center of an entire campus of museums. The Natural History Museum is here. This is the California Science Center. This is where the Air and Space Museum used to be. It's closed while the Shuttle Endeavour wing of the California Science Center is constructed right there. There is a lot of construction in this area right along here, but the Rose Garden, oftentimes a lot of people walk in this area, and on a warm day, there was very likely some people in that Rose Garden that may have been there to witness the shooting. Either way, this entire section of State Street here is now roped off for the investigation. That's where Rick Montanez was doing his live shot. This area will probably be closed for the rest of the afternoon, as not only do detectives have to gather evidence and conduct interviews as to how the shooting happened, but the LA medical examiner has to come and take that body that is essentially right there between the Rose Garden and the Science Center. That's it here from the desk. I'll send it back to you.